Hi guys, and welcome to another edition where I'm gonna showing up my props for the cosplays that I made over the years. So let's play this one. This is gonna be with my second successful or famous cosplay, which is Sekiro from Shadows Die Twice. Great game. If you guys haven't played, highly recommend. So yeah, most of the cosplay was made by me. So we're gonna go all that stuff. The whole thing takes about maybe at least 30 to 40 minutes to put on because of all the wrapping and all that stuff. I was trying to buy like a orange coat first, but I couldn't find it. Obviously the color they only sell for the women, and that size runs smaller, so I had to make my own. So let's stop BSing and get to it. So this is like the whole costume. Let's see. So yeah, a scarf obviously was bought, but and then I just modified, made it dirty to look like that. You can see the material. You have to find the one that I don't remember where I got this one, but it's thick, so it looks cool. It doesn't look like tin cloth. We can buy it. The material like that. This is an orange coat that I also made, and so there's a lot of parts. So yeah, I made this and then I conditioned it to be like dirty and all that stuff. I don't remember all the stuff that I put on it, but it was quite few to me. It looked like it was really all used up and stuff. Along with there's a underneath jacket. That's the arm. That he is missing. This is a left arm. So again, I think this one, yeah, I bought this one. It was like something to wear home. I don't remember how it's called, but anyways, yeah, I modified this one too. There's this is the material that wraps at the bottom that you can see in the video right now over there. So yeah, this is just material that I bought. Super thick. It just wraps, holds with the belt and the pants. I spent some time finding the pants that look like this. It's crazy, but it is very hard to find pants that suit you, especially if you're not really small build. A lot of them will look like skinny and stuff. Obviously, they're from China. So yeah, I also conditioned them. So yeah, but made. I think I a little bit grew out of this jacket last time when I put it on my face with like fat or muscle, which I kind of ripped it even more, made it look even better. You can see it's a little bit ripped from the back now. Why doesn't it supposed to be? But and here you can see too. I mean, it suits the cosplay, so it doesn't matter, right? Yeah, because I was making it right to my size at that time. The way I make it, I typically just put it on myself. I'll see what needs to be done, and I'll do it. I don't have like mannequin. I don't have of those stitching scales and all that stuff. I just put it on, see what needs to be done. I'll just do it. Now let's look at the one of the swords. Obviously, this one was bought from Amazon. I think it was like, it wasn't on sale. I think I got it for like $20. But I was looking for this specific one because I think that this one is specific color. Because this one fits what they have in the game, right? Plain, doesn't have anything besides a little ring over here. And then the handle is dark blue straight. And of course, here comes the blade. It has a little graphic over here. Obviously, it's made in China, right? It's not like good quality, so, but I think it's perfect for the cosplay. So yeah, this was just a normal blade, but it's a way. What else do I have? Oh, bunch of. I don't even know if I found all this stuff. I'm gonna have it around. This is the ones. This is the things that go on hands. This is made. This is made from the foam and fake leather. That's the one that. The guard, the hand guard, the leather is painted. I think, I don't remember if it's prime or not, but yeah, cut the lines, do this. Honestly, little Mickey Mouse on the back, doesn't matter, right? But there's also foam layer inside, so it makes it thick. It looks like actual guard. And then this bunch of wraps, just the regular color. I mean, it used to be white, not anymore. And the red ones, of course, that go around your body. Also, these things that go across the shoulder, also foam painted. I don't remember if I put clear coat. I think it's just paint. So yeah, that wraps around it, and then I secure it with heat as well. So there you go. That's kind of how I'm staying. A lot of these things, if you're making it, you might make extra. What else? Again, there's this stuff to wraps. There's a lot of wraps. I mean, every time like I put it on, I have to look at the reference where everything goes because there's a lot of stuff that goes in there. Now, for the armor, that's yeah, not how this thing called, but anyways, the name was something with the M, right? Anyway, so yeah, so yeah, foam. Obviously, it was the original silver color. And I just paint and spray painted black. You have a foam like little foam protection going on, and obviously some band because of the way I stashed it. It's aluminum. That's the cheapest one I could get. And then of course I broke it apart. I adjusted to my size. So it was kind of because the sizes are like large. At least maybe you can get like if you pay enough to get the one that made it, but I had to do like a lot of work with this to adjust it to my size, otherwise it was just like a dress, and it was huge. Anyway, so get that out the way. I also made the shoes. I think I'm missing my part of my hand. I need to find it. So that one is pretty cool. So these are the shoes that I also made. I don't think they should be accurate, but just you can walk with them. They're kind of funny. Yeah, the shoes. I have a couple angles in that for the support. Yeah, there you go. That's how they look. Painted, primed. Was it like also like that stuff that you used to darken the wood? Obviously, they were super white. I forgot what that. But yeah, these are shoes. I think the shoes were accurate. So. And then one of the things that I'm really proud of I made for this song is the hand. Obviously, how do you put the hand, right? So you either get like graphic or something like that. But I made this. This is actual metal, so it's not the foam. There's multiple pieces of metal in here. You can see. So band and epoxied inside to make it firm. This is the bone as well. This bone actually came from the pet store. I found the biggest bone that they had, and when I got it, it was still like small. So what I had to do, I had to trim it in half, and I had to extend it, and then I used epoxy to rebuild that part. You can see it, and figuring out the paint was kind of ass because I couldn't have done that. Obviously, this was all decorated by hand. All things you can see here, like yes, and yeah, I think it came out pretty cool. I really like how it came out. I was mixing a lot of paints. I don't remember even what they were. This part is also metal, so everything constructed from metal. I was trying to go for like as close as I can to whatever it's supposed to be, as usual, but maybe it was not that great idea. But anyways, yeah, that's the head. It doesn't clap, but this part is moved. It moves, so it's like pretty cool. And of course, you have opening here. Again, this is metal, bone. Pretty cool. I really like how it came out at the end. So yeah, I would not suggest anybody to make this like this metal and all that stuff. 3D print would be the best. I was not doing 3D print at that time. And then what else? And now we have a sword that comes from the back to kill the undead. Right? I think that's this sword as well from Amazon. I think it was the last one that they had, the red color and all that stuff. And then obviously I weathered it. I made it weathered out. Made these things, right? Made all this stuff to hook to the back. And yeah, this is how it looks again. And of course, I made this ring. Actually, this was from old bracelet that I found. It's kind of silver, just like the ring. Yeah, as in the game. Anyway, so yeah, this is what I made and what I bought. It's a small cosplay to make. Again, if you're looking for a challenge, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I still have one more thing to show. Let me see if I can find it. And the last thing is the glove or the hand. That's also one. So you can see it. I think my hand's still gonna fit in here. It was tied from the beginning, but this is all made from epoxy. The glove was made by me as well. So it's long, it covers half of your arm or up to all the elbow or something like that. And the fingers are made from epoxy and then decorated. I actually used, I think, 2 brushes to build the shape. And yeah, pretty solid. Don't break. This part was also made from epoxy. So a lot of work with epoxy and a lot of fun. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You see, I don't think it's gonna go on my arm, but yeah. I did not make it to. I was not thinking I'm gonna get bigger, but I did it anyways. Something like that. I'm not gonna flip it all away, but yeah, I think I still can. But the glove is super small and stuff. But yeah, if I force it in, I can. But yeah, that's that's how it looks. So yeah, pretty cool. Again, you can probably best ways to 3D print all this stuff and adjust it if you need. Yeah, I made all this panel because I was 3D. So yeah, this concludes the Sekiro Cosplay. Thank you for watching.